Welcome to the vibe. It's where the bells unite, bringing all the energy, shining so bright. Whether you're new or you're back again, it's love, it's family, let the fun begin. We're here to connect, bring joy to your day. Style, soul, and stories in a unique way. From New Orleans roots to the world we inspire. Every click, every view takes us higher and higher. This is your space where you can feel free. A community built with authenticity. So grab your coffee, hit play, and unwind. Your seat at the table is one of a kind. Like, comment, subscribe, it's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's no love bells where the queens unite. Serving southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Oh, Mocha's no love bells, it's the vibe for you. If you're new, pull up, make yourself at home. This is where we vibe, where the bells have grown. And if you're returning, thanks for coming through. We wouldn't be here without queens like you. We're serving you content that uplifts and inspires. From beauty and life hacks to chasing desires. This is more than a channel, it's where magic begins. Together we rise, together we win. Like, comment, subscribe, it's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's no love bells where the queens unite. Serving southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Oh, Mocha's no love bells, it's the vibe for you.
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, y'all. We are back. Seems like it's been a little minute, forever since we've been on live. But we're here. We're here, and I am so grateful to see a new day, and I'm sure you are too. I'm sure you are too, and I'm sure that you all have taken this moment, this weekend, this time to unwind. And you've enjoyed family, you've enjoyed friends, you just were grateful to see another holiday season. And that in itself is more than enough to be thankful for, because so many people that we know did not make it to see Thanksgiving 2025. So we have a lot to be thankful for. But nonetheless, like I said, I haven't been here since Tuesday night because family is very important to me, as it is to you all as well. I'm sure of that. So Wednesday, I took the day and I prepared for doing all my prep work for Thursday. Baby, it looked like it was never ending. But I made it happen. I made it do what it do. Made it do what it do. The responsibilities were great, but being me, I made things happen. And I'm sure you did too. And before we get into our little midday chill, I just want to send my deepest condolences to our sister, our friend, Rashina, our moderator. She's with family at this very moment. And today is the day she laid her grandmother, the matriarch of her family. She laid her to rest. But she sends her love. And she says she's thinking about everyone. And she will see you all tonight. Because yes, we're coming back live tonight. This is just an icebreaker. But nonetheless, I want to say hello to all my people that's here this morning. Or this afternoon, should I say. My beautiful sister, Kristen. I see you, love bug. I see you. Cornell, hey, boo. Sis Sean B, I see you, boo. Essie, my girl. Samantha, hey, boo. Charlotte Stewart, Tony. Welcome, guys. You know, nobody was expecting me to come live. I just decided, we would have a little icebreaker for this evening. We would have a little icebreaker. And, I decided we would come out here and chill and, let's just reminisce on what Thanksgiving was to us and the family, the chaos, the cooking, the food, the aunts and uncles that showed up with them long ass stories to tell, the cousin that came with the dish that she could have left at home. And after we survived Thanksgiving, then we go out there and we're out there in the midst of those people with the Black Friday shenanigans. Baby, when I tell you, it was a time to be had. It was truly a time to be had. So I just figured we would come out here and do something a little light, a little midday chill. Because if you anything like me, still recovering from Thanksgiving, baby, you tired. Thanksgiving tried to take me out, y'all. Black Friday tried to scam a sister. Family tried my patience. The kitchen. That kitchen was a whole damn battlefield. But I'm here. I survived. And today we're going to laugh about your experience, my experience, everybody's experience. Hey, Rosalind, welcome, boo. I had a plan when I went in that kitchen, y'all. And I know y'all had one too. I had my list all together. I had my spirit aligned. I said, all right, let me get this menu together. And I had made that menu like weeks ago. So I knew what was on the table. I knew I had a seafood gumbo to prepare. I had seafood stuffed bell peppers to prepare. I had greens to prepare, ham, turkey, roast, cornbread dressing. You name it, I had it to prepare. All of it. I said, I got this. Look at my sister Sunshine. Hey, boo, I miss and love you as well. So I did all of that. I had them yams ready. I said, everything gonna be smooth. That kitchen said, oh no, sister. That sister said, oh no, sister. But I was well on my way. Hey, love selfishly. Welcome, boo. Happy Saturday to you. Rosin said, Mocha, I want some food. Girl, if you were much closer, I would say, come on, because we still have leftovers. Believe me, we do. Mocha don't know how to cook for 3 people. Mocha don't know how to prepare for 10 people. It's always like it's a family reunion. I'm doing all of this shit and let me tell y'all about the pies before I get any further, before I tell y'all about everything that I did. But I want y'all to be in that chat telling me what y'all did too, because this ain't just about me, it's us vibing. I said, well, I have all this food to cook and I never have any help. And my mother, she's always been wanting that kitchen with me nonstop. When our health started failing, I had to take over. My father is a great help. He would be in that kitchen as well. When his health started failing, it was only so much he could do it no more. But I thank God for him. Because while I was in my bed Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, for 3 o'clock in the morning, my daddy had that big ass turkey sitting in the oven. Oh, yes, he did. He had the roast in the oven. So I'm grateful for the little that he did do. Not a little, because that was a big help to me. But then here comes the pies. My mother had a flavor profile long as my arm when it came to those pies. She wanted pecan. She wanted apple. She wanted sweet potato. She wanted lemon. I'm like, well, damn it. We ain't doing this. She want Betty Crocker. She want Dunkin' Hot. She want all of this. We're not doing this. Mocha did want a little better. Mocha went out and purchased every pie that was to have. She purchased them already made. Got them home and fixed them up real pretty like they didn't come from the store because we wasn't doing all of that. And let me tell y'all something. Buying those pies already made was the best investment I could have ever made. Not only did it save me time, but for the first time I could say they actually tasted good. They actually tasted like decent pies. No, they didn't look homemade, but damn it, they showed it. They filled the void. But we did what we did. Got it all done. And just like my menu was what it was, I'm sure y'all one was just as big, because I know Sean was in there cooking. She had been cooking for days. Rashina was in there cooking for days. Sunshine was cooking for days. Charlotte Stewart, thank you, my love. Y'all all were cooking for days. So y'all need to share y'all menus and y'all moments with Moca. But every time I got into my group, we had family members that just showed up, right? Ain't bring shit but themselves. You got this one cousin, you said, hey, you got this big old family with all them food stamps. You bring X, Y, and Z. How you show up with just yourself? Then you got the aunt that wants to show up with the potato salad that ain't nobody eating. Then we got your uncle. He shows up with stories and a vision for the bar, because that's all he want to do. You come empty-handed, but then you want to drink all the liquor that's there to keep your stories coming. We all got them kind. And we love them. We will not say we do not love them. But some of them come with a little extra drama. Just a little extra drama. Because every family got the same damn characters. They got them come in, they loud, they wrong, they late, empty-handed, full of opinions, talking about shit that don't make no sense, bringing up things from way 87, 88, 89, talking about who used to date who, and half the stories be wrong as shit. I'm sitting there like, Lord, give me strength to hold my tongue, because this ain't Moca's ministry today. Kristen said, my sister-in-law come with nothing, sit on her ass, and don't lift a finger. Ooh, boo. Ooh, we all got one of them. We all got one of them. Me too. Rosalind says, Moca, they're called freeloaders. Rosalind, girl. Rosalind. And them the ones that like to show up early and leave late, looking for to-go containers. Girl. Then you got somebody that comes along that got an issue with every dish that's laid out on that table. But you ain't bring shit. But you got a problem. Oh, I don't eat that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, who made this? Well, bitch, I made it all. So if you got a problem with it, why don't you just go the same way you came? Because that's who I am. You ain't made nothing. Eat what's here or go home and cook something. Then you got the one that's always want to be messy. And I'm sitting here like, oh, the devil sent your ass here personally, huh? But hey, same circus, same clowns every year. You got to laugh sometimes in order to keep from crying. Thanksgiving was everything but beautiful. We laughed, we cried, we joked. I got in that kitchen Thanksgiving morning at 6 o'clock. By the time I left my parents' home, it was 11:30, 11 o'clock, something like that evening. I was too fit to be tired. Current now, my love, hey, boo. I was too fit to be tired. And I wanted to walk away much earlier during the day, but I couldn't leave my family with them. I couldn't leave my parents with the extra company. I just couldn't. And I'm sitting there tired as shit with the Black Friday sale paper in my hand, like, I wish these people hurry up and go so I could do what I got to do, tired and all. Because I had a mission, I had a plan. But nobody wanted to go home. Nobody wanted to go home. Robin said, Moca, they look better going than coming. It's all about giving thanks. And it is. Kristen said, I don't offer leftovers to anyone unless they bought containers for themselves. What else they want? Kristen, girl, let me tell you what I did. I purchased to-go containers. I left them in my trunk. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. And girl, it's the time, the effort, and the energy. You want everybody to enjoy. You want everybody to enjoy and be family. But then what do you do with those that only come to see what they could get? And that's a plate of food, a conversation full of lies, and as much liquor as their stomach could hold. Who does that? Tony said to my kings and queens, please be careful as you go out shopping. I witnessed a young girl and her boyfriend getting ready to rob an elderly man that was in Publix, and he went to the ATM. His son is a popo, caught them with the AR-15, and they caught them. Well, thank God they caught him. Tony, you know, it's sad. The world we live in ain't safe anymore. And that's why when it comes to the elderly, you have to always be there with them and for them. My parents, in their good old ripe age they are today. That's why I'm always there. That's why I'm always there. I love being on YouTube. I love the YouTube family that I've formed here. I really do. But then there's real life. And there's real family. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't make sure that those two old people are not straight. And every holiday means something to me, y'all. You know, every day of the week is special to me because I'm able to be with them. But holidays are even more special. I could never let them be out there on their own. Never. And the people today are not the people that we once knew. Everybody's out there in survival mode. They don't care who they hurt to get what they want. And it's sad how these young children today don't have respect for the elderly. It's really sad. But baby, Thanksgiving was a Thanksgiving for me to remember. It was one to remember. Do I regret doing everything that I've done? No, I'll do it all over again. I complain, yes, because I'd be tired at the end of the day. But will I do it all over again? Of course I will. Of course I will. Because no matter how uncouth your family members are, they're still your family. Whether you agree with their tactics, their shenanigans, or whatever, they're still family. It's all love. And we can't change who our family members are. All we can do is continue extending our hearts and being the persons that we know that we are. And that's why I say we all have a lot to be grateful for. So many people, again, like I said, so many people did not make it, but we did. So we must be thankful. We must be thankful. Samantha says, did you hear about the newborn baby found on someone's porch in Detroit? No, girl, I haven't. Samantha, I haven't been on YouTube since Tuesday. So, we're going to have to look into that, Samantha. I'm writing it down now. Okay. We're going to get into that one, Samantha. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. And like I said, when I log off off of YouTube to have that family time, that's truly what I mean. I'm going to have that family time. Whether it's, me being off for days or just a few hours. If I don't do nothing else, I will. Hey, Mel, how are you, my love? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, boo. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy my family. I have to. Because we don't get but one, y'all. And they're here today. And you remember the old saying used to be here today, gone tomorrow? No. No, time is precious and life is short. They're here today and they're gone today. So we have to make the best of every opportunity that we have. There were people hitting me up, sending me, Moca, are you going live today? Are you going live today? I love you all. But I prioritize family. Prioritize it. So we have to be, hey, Tina, welcome, boo. Did you hear about the lady that got shot 10 times and survived? It was a deep girl. No, I didn't hear it. Mel, my heart goes out to you, boo. This is your first Thanksgiving without Mr. Bobby. And I know it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy. I can't tell you I know how you feel because I've never been there. But keep believing and keep trusting in God because he's a way maker. And he's going to give you the strength that you need to endure many more days. Just trust in him. Just trust in him. Exactly, Colonel. These children don't respect the elderly. We are definitely in some bad times. Kristen said, I had to get on my sister this morning going out. She wants to leave the person zipped and wallet ready for someone to grab it. But Kristen, in this day and time, we can, as women, we can't even go out with purses anymore. We just can't. You got to put your cards, and I don't even shop with cash anymore. We have so much to be thankful for. You have to protect yourself going in these streets these days. Tony said it's really sad that they tried to rob that man. If y'all go out shopping and you get a lot of stuff, if you're not done with what you have already bought, take it home or call somebody to come get it. That part, Tony. That part, because they're watching and they're waiting. They're watching and waiting. See me? I try to not be out there and be a sore thumb. I found that shopping home online is one of the best routes I could take. One of the best routes I could take. Because I ain't more so scared for Moca. I'm more so scared for the people that try me. Charlotte said, yes, we have to be thankful. I thank Jehovah God every day I wake up. I try not to miss a beat. And Charlotte Stewart, by doing that, giving thanks every day, that's more than enough. That's more than enough. Essie said, I spent Thanksgiving with my sister, just the two of us. My first holiday without my amazing husband. God gave me what I needed to get through. Thankful for this platform. Love being here. And Essie, sis, we're so thankful to have you here. And I'm so thankful to have all of you here. You know why? Because each one of us, we're molded different. And each one of us brings something different to the platform. Hi, Rhapsody. How are you, my love? Each one of us brings something different. We all go through things. And some of us has experienced things that others have not. and we could help one another along the way. And that's what I love so much about us, because we interact the way that we do. And this is Essie's first Thanksgiving without her husband. God rest his soul. He's only been gone a couple of months now. And then we have our girl, Contagious Gordon. Miss Melanie is in the chat. This is her very first Thanksgiving without her dear Mr. Bobby. And it's been, what, a month now, maybe, since he's been called home to glory. You see how God works? God puts us in each other's path so we could be a blessing to one another. And I love that for us. I love that for us. Samantha said, I spent Thanksgiving with my husband and 2 Yorkies, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You weren't alone. You weren't alone. Cornell said, that's why I do most of my shopping online. Cornell, me too, because they're watching, you know? And I thank God. Let me find some wood, Lord. Where's some wood? Gotta go to the floor. Thank God, right? I don't have to worry about porch pirates, because the delivery driver needs a code. They gotta have a code to come here in my yard to drop anything off. And a porch pirate, I don't know where you go get the code from, but you can't come in my yard and steal nothing. So I'm comfortable shopping online, knowing my package is going to be delivered without it being taken. I'm comfortable with that. And then I got enough security around here to where you take something from me, the world go no. Because I see your front, your back, your side, all of that. Robbing me in my own yard won't be easy. Because if you're walking in my yard, by the time you get to my front porch, you're going to be too tired to walk back. That's how long the driveway is. And then if you attempt to get in my yard, the alarm at my gate is going to scare you from even thinking about you wanting to come here. So we have to protect ourselves, guys. My girl said, I had the norm. Turkey, ham with pineapple, brown sugar, and nutmeg glaze. Oh, Lord. Mac and cheese and yams, potato salad, cornbread dressing, and a fight to break up. It was a black folks Thanksgiving for sure. That part, Sean, those are the interesting ones. As much as we want to say they're drama filled, those are the interesting holidays, because a holiday in our households ain't a normal holiday without there being a disagreement, without there being an argument, without somebody that played with the liquor bar or over a football game want to argue. It wouldn't be a normal ending if it didn't happen. And that's what I love the most about it. Call me strange and sad to go into a holiday expecting this, but that's the reality of it all. That's the reality of it all. Samantha said, I never keep cash on me and I buy online. Yes, girl, yes. Tina said, this year was the first Thanksgiving without my godson, but I felt his presence. If y'all would have met him, he was the sweetest child. He kept giving me hugs, and every holiday that he saw me, cherish those memories, Tina. Cherish those memories, because things like that aren't easy to come by. Thank you so much, Essie, for those kind words. She said, thank you so much, Moca, for your platform. I appreciate it. You always give us good encouragement. Keep up the good job. We need that. Thank you, my love. Thank you so very much for that. Even today, I should be My family members, those that did absolutely no work for Thanksgiving, they're all rested and still full of life. They're vibrant, full of energy. They're all downtown right now. Everybody's enjoying the festivities. Canal Street is full. Bourbon Street is full right now. Because here we have our annual Bayou Classic. And that's where two rival black universities, two HBCUs go against it. We have Grambling and Southern game today. And the festivities are real. And they're like, are you coming, girl? Come on. I wish I would. After all the work I've done, I have no energy. I'll watch it on TV. Y'all enjoy. And that's the space I'm in today. That's the space I'm in today. I have no energy to go to no football game. I have no energy to be on the streets in the crowds. I don't have the energy. But they could do that because they did absolutely no work. None. So I'll sit here with my feet, propped up, reclining, and I'll enjoy the game from the TV. And then I had to come out here and chop it up with my people for a little bit before we go live tonight because I miss y'all so much. I really, really miss y'all. Tina said I had a date with Dallas Cowboys in Kansas City. And it was a hot date too. I don't have to hear anybody's mouth or break up no fight, girl. Girl. Rosin says, well, damn, Mocha sound like you living in a fortress. Well, damn, I wish I could live like that. Rosin, no, I don't, girl. I ain't live, girl, I don't have it like that. I just know protection when I know protection. I don't have, and I'm secured like that, Rosin. I have that much security because I can't say I'm going to step outside and look over a fence and there's a neighbor. I don't have neighbors on either side of me. And my property is kind of big. So I have to protect me either way. My comings and goings. I have to stay protected. Look at my beautiful sister Rod. Happy Thanksgiving, boo. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, well, it's over. But I hope you enjoyed your holidays. I hope you enjoyed your Black Friday. We just here to chit chat, chop it up. See how everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. See how everybody survived Black Friday. And we're just breaking the ice until we come back tonight. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But yeah, y'all. Then let's talk about Black Friday. Y'all, I have not had my ass in them stores in years, right? Years. So for some strange reason, this year my old ass want to feel like I got it like that. I'm grown. I have the time, I have the patience, and I have the energy. So I thought. That lasted all of 2.5 seconds. Yesterday, I turned into Walmart's parking lot. There were so many cars. I wanted to cry. And all I said, nope, I ain't getting my ass out of here. Not in that mess. So I said, well, let me go to Lowe's. See what they have on the Christmas aisles. Went there. Lowe's was full of people. But I did go in. Had the time, and it's a shame. How do you go in Lowe's and have the time of your life? I had the time of my life in Lowe's. They had beautiful poinsettias on sale. They had Christmas trees on discount. Not like I needed another one. And I didn't buy one. I kind of, humbled myself. Like, girl, You already have 3 Christmas trees. If you bring one more in that house, and I didn't. I didn't. I didn't even buy extra decorations. No, I did not. But I had the time of my life in Lowe's either way. I went to Kohl's, stayed in there a few minutes, got out, bought a few things. But Black Friday shopping is not like it used to be. Rock said Lowe's has a black CEO. See, girl, I didn't even know that. I enjoyed myself so much in Lowe's. I don't know why, but I did. Kristen says, I hate to shop. Be here with my sister. She wanted to drag me out with her. I told her she must have spiked that coffee with something, girl. I love the stores. I love the stores. But then sometimes I just can't stomach it. Tony said, you have fun because children don't hang out in those kind of places. Tony, and you're absolutely right. I think I would have had a panic attack in Walmart. I've never seen so many people in one spot. No. I just couldn't. Rosalind, I love you too, boo. So I guess that's why I just feel more obligated to sit my ass home and shop online. Because the crowds in the store, Mocha can't do that. I just can't. And let me tell you what was the beauty of going out yesterday for that little while. Because I sat there and I cooked all that food. Mel said my anxiety goes crazy in stores, girl, and it do. Let me tell y'all the beauty of me cooking all that food on Thursday. I went out yesterday, and every restaurant I passed, even the little fast food places, I'm like, well, God damn, these places are making money today. These people are hungry. And then me, I thought about, Mocha, you cooked all that food on Thursday. The seasonings has soaked oh so well. So this shit gonna be good when you get home. So after my little shenanigans in the store, wait, y'all. Not after my shenanigans, because I even went into the Dollar Tree yesterday. Even the damn Dollar Tree was packed. And we know the Dollar Tree ain't got no damn Black Friday sale. Everything in the Dollar Tree, $1.25, $1.75, $5, $7, $9. Dollar Tree, stop this. I think people just wanted to be out there yesterday. Tony said, Mocha, don't go to Walmart. You might end up on World Star. Girl, the videos I saw. I'm like, well, damn. Look, my sister, I'll be over in a few hours. Leftovers. Rock, girl, I wish you were closer. Because if my mama called me one more time talking about those stuffed bell peppers, let me tell you what she said. Of all the food you cook, it's a shame. Since Thursday, I've eaten like 6 bell peppers. Mama, are you serious? There is so much more you could eat, and you're focused on those bell peppers. She says, I don't know, but you went overboard with these. So what I did, I knew I wanted those bell peppers. Supermarket had bell peppers 3 for 99 cents. I'm like, now that was my out right there. 3 for 99 cents. I said, Lord, I haven't had them in a while. So I went out, I bought me some crab meat, I bought shrimp, and I bought crawfish tails. And I want to say I stuffed like 4 dozen bell peppers. 4 dozen bell peppers I stuffed. So that was my seafood bell peppers. Then I made, y'all, I'm recapping my menu for Rock. Rock, come and get them leftovers. Then I did a shrimp, crab meat. Let me tell y'all what was in that gumbo. I had shrimp, I had crab and crab meat. I had drumettes, sausage, and definitely smoked turkey neck for the flavor. All of that shit in a pot of gumbo. That was that. We had mustard greens with smoked turkey necks. Cornbread dressing, rice dressing, candied yams, baked cheesy spaghetti, ham, roast, 2 turkeys, and them store-bought ass pies. And y'all don't think I wasn't tired? Y'all don't think I was tired? And the thing is, I prepared all of this. We had like maybe 50 people showed up, and I did all this cooking alone. Well, with the exception for my dad. He put all the meats in the oven for me while I was asleep. But we did that. We made it happen. Y'all all are welcome. Y'all all are welcome. I promise you, y'all all are welcome. Rock, you are absolutely right. Dollar Tree ain't got shit for $1. Kristen said my sister went out, and when she said I'll be back in an hour, my ass laughed at her and said, okay. She was back in an hour. She said the stores were empty. Oh, wow. Essie, I was everywhere yesterday. Essie, but look, I was everywhere yesterday and didn't come home with a whole lot of bags. I refuse. Sean said, sister, Walmart had a display tree on sale for $24. Now I have 2 in my dining room. Since I got 3 trees, I refuse to buy another tree. I refuse. Tony said, Mocha, when you pass by the restaurants, that's where them young kids were at because they can't cook. I'm glad we were blessed with gifted hands. That part, Tony. That part. Thank you, Mel. I do my best in that kitchen sometimes. Rock said, I know a lady who puts up 3 to 4 trees a year. All different themes. Let me tell you about my Christmas tree. It starts at Christmas. I put those trees up in here. I used to take them down right after New Year's. But then the holidays, for me, started coming too close together. So I take my Christmas trees and I theme them out. Because after New Year's, for us, it's Mardi Gras. So I take my Christmas trees and I decorate them all in Mardi Gras theme. Because that's when the festivities really get the jump in here. Then I decorate those trees for Easter. Because that's another big holiday. And I just go throughout the year and leave their ass right up there until Christmas rolls back around. Cornell said, I'm coming to your house next year. And you may as well, baby, because we got more than enough. Oh, Kristen said she wanted the greens and the stuffing. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. We love to cook. We love to cook, and it ain't much that a person could request or want that I don't touch. I love to cook. I mean, it's like therapy for me. I love to see people enjoy eating food, especially mine. And for us, I grew up in an era knowing that, when we cook, and we all congregate together, that's a family time that, you can't even explain nor describe. I spoke to my mom this morning, and for those that didn't go to the game, everybody's going back to my mama's house. She told me she's expecting about 15 people. They're going back. They're going to play with those leftovers, and some are going to bring some fresh dishes, fried chicken, and, little hors d'oeuvres, so they could enjoy this game. Then they called me, "Are you coming?" Mm-mm. I just want to relax. Sean says, "Sis, you better stop before I catch a flight." Well, look, we done already discussed the seafood, girl. We gonna have our moment. Tony says, "I cooked so much soul food for Thanksgiving, I was full from cooking. I had to make myself eat something. And I got on here looking for Mocha and I couldn't find you, so I went to bed." Tony, right there, you sound like me, right? You really sound like me. Tony, I cooked so much food. Tony, I had no appetite whatsoever. I just sit there and I watched him. I watched him. And then I go in there and I want to slice me a little thin. I said, "I'm slicing me just a little thin piece of pie." Because I didn't want none. Because I'm in an era right now where I done pulled all the sugars out of my diet. And baby, that piece of pie sent me over. Sent me over. So I said, I ain't going online. Not tonight. So I just enjoyed family, and I always make time for family, And I was praying that you all was doing the same thing, because YouTube is going to be here, but we're not guaranteed to see family the next day. Rock said, "I was raised not to put up a tree for Christmas. I put them up occasionally, but once I put one up, it don't come down till June." Sis, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. It's too much work putting that shit up. And then you got to deal with taking it down. Who got time for that? Oh, I'm sorry, Essie. Essie said she was disappointed too. She was looking for Mocha on Thanksgiving. Girl. So now y'all know on holidays, baby. Sunshine said, "Mocha, sis, I'm coming for some seafood. I'm going to help you cook." Yes, you will. Because you always in the kitchen. Yes, you will. And I know you will. Contagious says, "That's what I did too. Even though my daughter did all the cooking, I just haven't been able to eat." I know. And Mel, you got to know it's going to get better, boo. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. One day at a time. One day at a time. But y'all know Mocha didn't come out here for a long time. I just came out here to kick it with y'all to let y'all know I'm back. We're going to do what we do. And tonight we are going to, we're actually going to, I had to have my little moment today, y'all. This is my little midday reset. We just had to breathe. No, nothing heavy, no stress, no drama, just us. Because after feeding everybody, entertaining everybody, answering all them same damn questions over this weekend, I just had to reset. Sometimes you got to step back and say, you know what? I'm tired. Today is for me. So I decided, okay, let me get my YouTube flow back. I'm getting my peace back and not letting this holiday chaos follow me into my week. So I'm tired, or I was tired, but we getting into this. So this tonight when we come back tonight, because I am coming back. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar, but we're going to talk about Kanika Jenkins' mama, y'all. I don't know what y'all know, but what I know, this shit is talk worthy. We're going to be back here tonight at our same time. Maybe 7. We could do 7. Give y'all enough time to relax and do whatever y'all got to do. However I'm feeling, that's when I'll set that live. But we're going to talk about Kanika Jenkins' mama. Kristen said, oh shit, love selfishly come out the bushes. Oh girl, yes. Baby, she is a piece of work. And we're going to get into how the hell we got here. Love selfishly said that mama got some shit going on, and she do. And y'all know what? And this is just me talking. That mama is so damn questionable. This lady, now it's like, lady, what else have you lied about? Lady, what else have you performed for? Lady, where's the truth in the stories you've been telling? I got questions. And this lady needs to be, brought to the light some more. So tonight, that's where y'all get all your questions ready. Get all your thoughts ready. Because we go talk about this lady tonight. Tony said that lady's a whole mess by herself. And she is. Because my biggest thing with this lady, after all these years, ma'am, you done ran through the little piece of ass settlement you let these people give you. Now you're broke. Now you're coming back with another storyline. I have a problem with that. It laid at the top of money you received. Lord, shut up, Moca. But what that lady received wasn't going to bring her daughter back. That's number one. But she could have turned her life around in so many ways with that little blessing. Not no little blessing, Moca, shut up, because that was a big blessing. But yet she's still running around here looking the way she's looking, talking the way she's talking, acting the way she's acting, just recklessly, foolishly. So now you're looking guilty. Hey, Tracy, girl, we getting ready to roll up out of here. We was just rehashing the little Thanksgiving vibes, Black Friday vibes, and let you all know that Mocha's going to be back this evening. Exactly, Rock. She could have done so much. She could have invested that money. She could have kept her daughter's name alive with that money. But oh no, she want BBLs. She want to buy cars that, the names she can't even pronounce. The lady got too much going on. And tonight we go talk about this lady. So y'all set those notifications. Tag a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come meet us here tonight. Because we go talk about it. Tony said, have y'all heard the thing to do something strange for change? Well, she's the one. Definitely the one. Definitely the one. Definitely the one, Tony. She's a mess. But we're going to get into her messy situation in a little bit. We definitely will. So guys, y'all set those notifications. We came out here. We did what, oh Lord, Rhapsody said, I think she smoked that money. That's a lot of damn smoking, sister. But we're going to talk about it tonight, Rhapsody. We're going to talk about it. So y'all make sure you tag a friend. Tell a friend. And let's have us a full chat tonight. Vibe in the way we used to vibe back in the day. Because we want the house to be like the house used to be. And we're going to get there. We will definitely get there. So in the meantime, in between time, y'all go do what y'all have to do. And we will be back later. Until then, thank y'all for stopping by, checking in with your girl. Know that I'm back. And I'll see y'all tonight. Love each and every one of you.
We stand tall, we rise as one. No lapels, the work ain't done.
All right, guys. See y'all later.